Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so someone had requested for me to do a couple of questions regarding Don Wells, Summer Wells' father, or whatever he is to her. I know he's her father, allegedly. Anyway, so we're just going to get right into this reading. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Wrap me in your white light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that wishes me harm. Spirit, can you please show me with the tarot, why does Don Wells keep talking to people on YouTube who he knows are going to go public with, that aren't doing him any favors? Why does Don Wells keep communicating with these YouTube creators even though it's not doing anything favorable for him? It's not helping him at all. Why does he keep speaking with them? What's his intention with continuing communication with people he knows, number one, aren't trustworthy for him, obviously? And why does he want all of these things public that make him look terrible? Like, what's going on? What's his intention there? Okay, so we have the Sun card. We have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, my next question is regarding that lady who is friends with Candace, which is the older Candace woman. The grandmother of Summer Wells, who said that the grandmother feels like Dawn is trying to set Candace up for Summer's disappearance, trying to like make her take the fall for her. I want to see if that's true. If there's any substance in that. So let's see. Spirit, can you please show me, is Don Wells trying to set his wife Candace up to take the fall for Summer's disappearance? Is he trying to set Candace up? So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse that popped out. We have the Hermit and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And on the bottom is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so for me personally, the Sun card is like, shine, your time to shine, success, hiding something because you're in the spotlight. For me, this probably share, and that's not, the only reason that I feel like that is share personally is because I feel that anytime that she spoke out against Dawn, I feel like it's bullcrap. I feel like it's been a planned thing because, however she convinces him, or hell, even he convinces her, who knows, that basically she will either receive, vice versa, he's going to receive money for it, or she's going to receive money for it. I know I recall, interestingly enough, this popped into my head, and I don't know if there's any relevance, so please do not take this as fact or anything, but I remember them taking up donations, and they made a big deal of mailing a check. Which, number one, why would you mail the check when you can do online, first of all? But second of all, I just feel like the money had to have been given to Dawn, or was promised to Dawn, or was already given to Dawn, whatever the case may be. However that pans out, I don't know. I just feel like the money was given or promised to him. And it was a mutually thing, you know, she gains public recognition, all the spotlight's on her. But to relieve some of the pressure with the Ten of Wands and kind of heal her reputation a bit, because everything's been on her. Even though it's taken some of the heat off of him, it's put a lot of the focus on her, trying to take probably some focus off of some of the other things that are going on around the case, allegations, stuff like that. It's become a heavy burden for her because she's gotten a lot of hate for it. And because she supported him. So I feel like it was planned. Anything that she said that spoke out against him was planned, in my opinion. He already knew because he been paid for it. The Five of Cups in the reverse is she's trying to heal her reputation, because I think that she took a bigger hit than she really just expected, unfortunately. And I know that like there's like Benny Keys or something, and then, you know, who knows who all this man has talked to, this narcissistic man who literally said that a little girl led him the fuck on. And let's be clear. Oh, if I wasn't talking to him, you know, somebody else would be. Nah, fam. No, ma'am. No. I would not be on the phone with any man for any amount of money, for any amount of views, for any amount of clout, for nothing, when he talks about the abuse with a little child that she led him on. And you're just like, yeah. You're I don't even want to say what I want to say. But if you really have had a past where that happened to you, you are just as sick as the people who were responsible for whatever happened to you. Because let me tell you something. I would never entertain it. I would never pretend. I ain't acting. Not on that. That's one thing in my life I will never do. That is no. It's fucking me up to my core, man. It really is. That's really bothering me so bad. Worse than anything. Like, what if... Okay. Anyways. She's trying to heal her reputation, you know. So that, you know, she can make room for positive developments that she's sure that are going to come, you know, and to develop herself, move past it, whatever the case may be. Because I'm sorry, but no grown man who is a narcissist like this man, this little boy, no man would continue to talk to someone. I don't give a shit. Especially someone he didn't know, right? Or did he? Who knows? But they're just not going to continue to talk to you. I mean, you're nobody, literally. You're not trustworthy. You're not a compassionate listener. You're not even for the victims. But I digress. I want to point out one other thing that I heard in that phone call. I remember back in the beginning that there was somebody on the phone and they were talking about it, and they were very adamant the boys weren't there. The boys weren't there. And then Don was like defending his son. Well, I mean, it's a pattern type thing, and it would fit into the pattern, and it would fit into the pattern that it would be like a coming into man type thing. Ugh. And it would be another reason why, allegedly, the boys, they wanted them to be as far away from the situation as possible, you know, because even if the boys had something, you know, possibly to do with something, wouldn't it be in someone else's best interest to have them as far away, because that's a learned behavior, right? You know, whatever the case may be. So with the next question that I had, which was about Candace saying that she felt like he was trying to pin it on Candace, you know, is that the truth? You know, whatever the case may be, is that what's really going on? And I think that that is actually a possibility that she feels that way. But Candace is not innocent, in my opinion, in this at all. But I do feel that she was kind of persuaded into some things, persuaded into lying. But there's been some type of frustrations or delays that have made her very anxious. She's anxious to get something going, you know, get something started, whatever the case may be. Because they're, you know, they're basically apart from each other. They're scattered. She doesn't know what's going on. He's the leader. He's not coming to her and telling her what to do. The energy is very scattered. They're trying to figure out how to adapt to new circumstances. He is. And his self-interest is going to be, honestly, his only importance, you know? And he's going to want to recover from this. So he's obviously, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, he has been spreading, and they have to, it's kind of a plan to make it the scattered energy, but also there's hidden agendas going on. There's, you know, she's unable to see really what the clear path is. They're not communicating. She doesn't know. And she basically, it was trying to force a decision to be made. Because of their self-interest as well as his self-interest. It's like a tit for tat type thing. So it's probably probably said, we need to do this. We need to kind of have things going in different directions. And make it seem, you know, oh, well, he's just, you know, kind of changed the view of him in a way. And make it that way. Maybe that is the grand plan. Maybe they are right to be suspicious of that. Because of greed. Greed and hoarding. She's possibly, the grandmother has been needing help, assistance, whatever. He hasn't been providing it for her. So, in my opinion, I mean, you use what you got, you know? Especially when all hands are dirty. All hands are dirty. And it's possible Cher feels like there's going to be a good outcome. It's possible that they've told her that Summer's alive and she believes it. Or it's possible she's helping him come up with the idea to set Candace up, because she doesn't seem to like Candace very much. whatever the case may be, it will come to light, and whatever bullshit is going on, it will come to light. And karmatically, we all gotta pay. We all gotta pay. But some of y'all, especially the man who speaks about Satan, he speaks about Satan like he's his best friend. They're all Satan. They're all of Satan, sir. Takes one to know one, I guess. Takes a slimy person to know a slimy person. But I do pick up that it is possible. Cher seems to have known this man for a lot longer than she stated. And regardless of what she says or how she tries to recover from this, I think that she has effectively, more than any other time and any other thing that she has done in her whole public sphere, I don't think she's going to recover from what she's done at all. She can explain it away, but, I had to, agree with him to keep him talking. Well, you should have just shut the fuck up and hung the fuck up. Getting him talking, you're not a fucking detective. You're a spineless person from Canada who has a YouTube channel, who gained a following from this specific case. You're nothing. You're not any part of anything that's going to get her found. So, how far will you go for money? How low can you go? Can you get down low? And it's just me telling the truth, saying the truth, and saying it raw and how I feel it and what I see. And I'm always going to be real. And I'm always going to be brutally honest. But people like y'all wouldn't know nothing about that, ma'am.